Hey guys, in this lecture we will talk about how to create a Mockup file and apply your pattern. Okay, so this is a file you can find it on Brightspace, and let me start. Okay, so first of all, unlock this layer. Okay, and next thing we wanna do, we wanna create a selection and save that selection. Okay, so you can choose a selection tool from here. I'm using quick selection. Okay, you can use bracket key to increase the size. Okay, you can increase or decrease. And now let me make selection. So I selected this part, and now let me make selection here. Yeah, one thing, like make sure you click on this plus sign, okay, because we are adding selection. So now we have selection, but you can see there are some area we need to add. Okay. So what I can do, I can go to lasso tool and I can select the areas and I can add them. Okay. So let me go here and, and this part and also, oops. Small part here. This part. It looks fine. So you can add a part, or if you wanna remove a part, what you can do, you can go here and select this option. And suppose I wanna remove this small teeny piece, and go here and you can remove that. Okay. So yeah, here also I can see I have extra, so I can go and I can remove this. Okay. And after doing selection, next thing we wanna save this selection. So how we can save our selection? So you can go to select, save selection, and here make sure you have a new channel, and now you can um, save this. Like you can give any name. I'm giving name here, name selection. Okay. And press OK. So now my selection is saved. You can press Control D to deselect, and if you want to check it's saved or not, you can go to channels and you can see we have a new channel. Okay. Now we will use that selection, but before that, let's create a smart object so we can apply our pattern. Okay. So let me create a rectangle piece. Okay. Over here. Oops. It's too big. And now I have this rectangle piece, and now I can convert this rectangle piece into a smart object. So I can go here and I can convert this into a smart object. The next thing I wanna distort this. And so, but before I distort, let me reduce the opacity. And now I can press Ctrl C to get these anchor points. And now I can distort this. Right click, distort, and I can move this anchor point. I can move another anchor point here. And this point. And after distort, I wanna do warp. So warp and yeah, I'm happy with this, but if you wanna increase grid size, you can, or maybe you wanna add more lines, you can go here, you can split, okay? So you can play with this part, but I'm happy with this and I wanna move these anchor points. Let's change. Oops. Accidentally, I did the clear. Let me do it again. 40 and restore. And now you can do this, or you can directly select your wall from here. And after doing this, you can check this. And now we need our selection, but before that, let me increase the opacity again. I'm using a white rectangle piece, but yeah, you can use colored also. Now let's load my selection. Load selection. And I'm gonna main selection. Okay. Now I have my selection. Now what I can do, I can go here and I can hit it layer mask. And there you go. Now you can see the layer mask is applied and we already convert this layer into smart object. So now it's ready and we can apply fabric. So let me go here and let me apply a pattern. This is the student work. Let me use this word. And yeah, you can apply directly or you can use this pattern adjustment layer. And so this way you can scale it if you want. Okay? Sure, this one, I will change it later if I don't like it. But yeah, looks good. And after doing this, press Control S, okay? Because we want to save it so we can see this design over here, okay? So now it look flat, but we will make it interesting, okay? So next thing we can do, we can go here and we can load our selection again. And let me find this. Now we have our selection. We can press Ctrl J for new layer with our selection, and we can move it here at the top. So this is our original, and this is the layer for texture. And now we can change our blending. So I wanna multiply, okay? And And so you can see multiply, remove white color, and keep just shadow, or I can say black and gray. Okay, and you can see it look really nice, and we have a texture and fold and everything. Next thing we wanna do, we wanna add some shadow and highlight. So what we can do, we can go here and we can use curves for that. Okay. So here you can see in properties, I have my curves. So if I go down, you can see it's adding a shadow. And if I go here, it's adding brightness or highlight. So first I want to go down, and also I want to check this because I don't want to apply shadow on eyes and this bottom part. I just want to apply shadow over here. So what I can do, I can click here. Okay. Now let me increase shadow a little bit. And yeah, it looks nice. And I can create a new curve, and this is for highlight. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna check this. And now I'm happy with my shadow and highlight. So now I can, yeah, if you want to change name for these layers, you can do that. But definitely I want to change name for this layer. So this is a layer I can place my print or pattern. So place your design here. So let's rename it. And also I want to change color. What I can do, right click, and let's make it red. And yeah, for these layers also you can change name, like this is for shadow and this is for highlight, and you can rename. Next thing I wanna do, I wanna add a color in my background. Okay, so how we can do that? First, make sure you come to your original layer, and now we're gonna select our background. So how we can do that? We can go to quick selection again, and we can try this option, select subject. Okay, and let's see. And now we can see our subject is selected, and even like this face and this bottom part is selected. And now we can invert this selection. So go here, invert selection, because we want to now select this background. Okay. So now background is selected, and what we can do, we can press Control J. Okay. And now you can see we have this background layer. You can add color here, or what you can do, Control G. Like you can directly create a solid color, okay, after making the selection. Now I can choose a color from here, or maybe from color palette, and we can apply that color. Okay, so I have my background color here. So let me change this name. So this is for the background color. And also I will change this layer color. Let me make it red. So whenever you wanna apply a different pattern, you can click here and you can change your pattern. Suppose I wanna this pattern, or maybe this one. Let me change the scale. Okay, Control S to save this. And now you can see I have my new pattern here. And if you want to change background color, you can double click on it and you can pick a color from here. So suppose I want this color or maybe this. Okay, so whatever you want, you can pick a color and then say okay. So now you can see our file is ready and we can apply um, a, a different pattern and a different background color. Now, if you want to save it, you can go to File, Save, or you can say Save As, and you can give a name. So this is like if you want your file in PDF, okay, but if you want in JPEG, you can go here and you can choose that folder, and then you can press Save. Okay. So this is the way you can save your file as a JPEG. Okay. And click OK. And now it's ready. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.